It's my job now to introduce our Master of Ceremonies. All right? Dr. Shannon is the senior pastor of the Victory Church International in Westland, Michigan. He is a visionary leader, prophet, author, and motivational speaker. He is also president of the Leaders Live Generously Academy. And he's also just a pretty nice guy. Could you just join me in clapping your hands and welcoming our Master of Ceremonies today?
All right, can y'all give it up for Mr. Mark Holland? Mr. Mark Holland. I don't know if y'all caught that. He was trying to be from the UK. Oh, you're a new guy. You're a new one. Okay. All right. Who else do we have? We have a couple. Oh, I shouldn't say couple. You right, brother? You better not say couple. Even couples might tell you don't say couples. Okay. Can y'all give a hand clap for today? Miss Parul in the house. All right, you all introduced yourself, right? You look to the left. You look to the right. You know I got that from UK, right? When you walk in the street right in the front, it said, look to the left. Oh, no, it said, look to the right. I said, okay, cool. I'm looking, baby. All right. This is going to be this is going to be great. I have one question for you. You're supposed to say, what is it? Y'all going to hate on me this morning. I know I'm from the U.S., but come on now. People are people everywhere. Y'all remember that song? People are people, so what? Okay. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Okay, listen, here's the question I have for you. What do you do when you're excited? Yeah! There you go. Somebody say they scream, right? This is not rhetorical. I really want some response, all right? What do you do when you're real happy? You're excited. You get excitable. What else? Give me one more. Yeah, you laugh, right? You clap. Come on now. Okay. Yes! This is what I want it to be, okay? I want it to be happy. I want it to be excitable, right? I don't want it to be at a funeral. He was good, wasn't he? Oh, God, I remember Johnny. Somebody else there. I'm just visiting. Who was Johnny? Let's not be a funeral. Let's make it happy. Let's be upbeat. Let's act like we're family, all right? Y'all still hating. I said, all right. Clap those hands. All right, okay, hold it. Stop. Okay, work with me here, okay? If how many of y'all are happy people? Let me see your hands. Okay, cool. All right, cool. We got a lot of happy people in here. That's great. The rest of y'all, I don't even want to know if you ain't happy, okay? I just wanted to know how many happy people I got up in here. Since we got some happy people in here, here's what I need you to do. I need you to clap your hands like this. Oh, somebody followed me. I like that. The rest of y'all off track, okay? Get some rhythm. Now, I am from Detroit, okay? I got some rhythm up in me, all right? Okay, that's all I got for you. Now, give me some claps. Okay, now follow this. Okay. Oh, good. Y'all getting good. Okay, somebody was off there. Good, y'all just applaud for myself and yourself. Come on, give it up. That's being happy, all right? That's all I need. Now I need you to do one more thing. I need you to go to your left and to your right. If ain't nobody over the other side, just high five the person next to you, all right? High five them. Oh, good. You know why I want y'all to high five people? It is a study done that says that the human person needs 4 hugs to survive. They need 4 touches to survive. You just touched at least 4 people. Come on now. Give it up one more time. Good. See? Yeah. My name is Dr. Pastor Anthony Shannon. Speak all over the country. We pastor people. We encourage people. We have an academy called the Leaders Live Generously Academy. We believe in helping people lead, love, and give. You need to be able to give of your time, give of your services, and give. Give what? Happiness. There's too many people stoic. Too many don't want to say hi. I think they have issues inside, but I bet you your hug will bring it out. Your hand clap will bring it out. And we need more of that. All right? Okay, listen, let's give it up one more time for Miss Parul. She's doing a fantastic job. All right, give it up again for Miss Parul. Yes, and yes. All right, here's another thing we have to do. All right, you've been a good crowd so far. You've been interacting with everyone. I think it was because in the morning you all clapped and some of you paid attention. This is wonderful. Here's what I need you to do now. Look to the left, look to the right. If there's whoever's there is next to you, here's what I need you to say to them. Say, neighbor, I just want you to know. There is greatness on the inside of you. Also, if have not anybody told you, you look great this morning. Now come on and give a hand clap, give it up, give it up. Yeah, we ready now. We are ready. Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied, maybe it couldn't, but he wouldn't be one to say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin. If he hit it, you didn't know it, but he started to sing as he tackled a thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. This next person we got is called Breaking the Odds. She know how to break against all odds. Well, this is winding down to the end of the clown. You know what clowns make you do? Smile. All of you have smiled. And the only one can do that is a clown. You have to be willing to be authentic. You have to be willing to be vulnerable. And in order to get up here, you got to clown yourself out. Give your own selves a hand clap. Come on. I want you to take home the power of what is called collaboration. I want you to take that home. I want you to write it down in connection. CONN. I want you to write it down. All right? I want to start with the C, so you'll know what the C means. So this whole gathering today, the international connection, the hookup, meeting people, getting out of your comfort zone, dealing with different cultures, backgrounds, personalities, the way people wasn't raised at you, some countries, some not, some in the city, some not. And you now have the ability to collaborate. Thank God for 2025, that we are not back in 1700s, 1717, but we're now in 2025, where everything is just a blink away. You heard Sean Fair talk about posting yourself, getting identified. I can't tell you how many times we've traveled and people know him. They say, hey, you're that, or yeah, that's me, all right? I mean, it's amazing that the world is that small yet so large, right? And so your collaboration is going to be very, very important for you. So C is for collaboration. Right? Collaboration is the fuel that I call that takes someone that's ordinary and take their ordinary efforts into extraordinary. Just one person that you meet in here today. You see Parul, she had someone else, but yet they dropped her, but they didn't get her here. But one connection got her right here. The O is for opportunities. Opportunities, sometimes they look like an unfair advantage because of the work that you have to do. Sometimes you're looking and say, I don't know about this. It don't look like it's fair. But you've got to learn how to seize the opportunity, because if you could seize the opportunity, right behind what you think is unfair is your destiny. That's your O. And now we come to the N. You have to nurture. Here's a story. This is a true story. There's a guy who owns it's called TMI. TMI is a company that produces every church around the world, whether it's Catholic, whether it's the Latter-day Saints, whether it's Baptists, anyone that deals with publication, that deals with Sunday school or trying to teach education, they print it. So we were in an event. There was probably about 1,000 people. 1,000 businesses, pastors, business folks. He had something for everybody. At the end, he said, all I need you to do is write your names down. Every leader in here, that's the leader. I'm going to give you whatever you want for one whole year. I'm going to supply your education. I'm going to supply this. And so I took it. I followed up immediately, followed through immediately. And guess what? We became connected. He sent me everything I asked for 1 year. Even extended it for like another 6 months. I said, man, that's enough, bro. I got plenty. Thank you so much for keeping your word. I want to interview you. In my interview, you know what he said? Out of 1,000 people, he said, you're the only one that followed up and followed through. You have to nurture all these connections. Don't take it for granted, because you never know who's the next person that's going to unlock your destiny. All right, so the C is for what? Collaboration. The O is for what? Opportunities. The N is for what? Nurture. The other N is for networking. George Fraser says that your network becomes your net worth. You got it? I'm serious. God is my secret judge. I was in trouble, and I needed to buy this building. And I didn't have time, let me put it that way. I didn't have time to go to my network, right, of all of my networks. So what I had to do is I had to send a letter to all of my rich friends. Somebody say rich friends. Rich friends. Right, that I knew I could get $4,000 from immediately. Somebody say immediately. Now, if you don't have no friends you get $4,000 from immediately, then you better call Sean Fair, because he can get it immediately. All right? He'll show you how to get it, all right? Now I'm telling you, and I needed it within a weekend. This was Thursday. I needed to have at least $20,000 by Monday. Now, you need some time to work that, right? Unless you got friends, right? That's your network. So I called my friends. I sent it to more. And guess what? I had the money. Monday morning, I had that money, right? Because your network becomes your net worth. Right? So you got to make sure you connect with people and don't play it cheaply. Buy them some breakfast today. They're bad for you tomorrow. All right? That's for sure. All right? That's what me and Sean do. Okay, no, I'm getting y'all into my business. Y'all nosy. Okay, no, I'm crazy. All right, now, the E is for what? Encouragement. You have to encourage people. Right? Everyone is not you. It's one of the things I had to learn when I became a leader, that everybody's not like me. Right? Some people, they get it. Other people don't. Other people a little shy. So I have to work with everybody and encourage them. So you're going to have to encourage folks, especially if you're going to start doing networking. You're going to start helping people one-on-one or coaching people, right? Leadership, right? You got to know the way so you can show the way, right? Sean has the ability, I don't know, it's a gift to deal with any personality and every person about it. I'm like Dr. Q. I'm still working on my patience. Right, because I'm still learning how to deal with some folks. I still get that little edge, like, you done made me mad. Okay, and then I say, okay, let me get it together. All right, shot, passed. He likes to lower that voice. Passed. I say, I know. Okay, all right, I'm gonna work on it. I'm getting it. All right. So that means you got to have the next letter, which is C, which is commitment. You have to make a commitment. Let me tell you why that's important, because there's work that you got to do. I'm still trying to get all of these elements in place, right? Because there's so much that you have to do. But Dr. Marcia told me something that was real cool. You know what she said to me? I said, I'm struggling with this. She said it was simple. She said, Pastor, you know what you're going to do? I said, what? Treat it like a job. It's a part-time job. So you just got to spend an hour here, 2 hours. Just all you got to do. I said, that ring with me, because I think job making money. She said, that's right. You can make money eventually, but guess what? When you start doing it like a job, you'll be able to do it. I said, that's good right there, boy. Just off of commitment. Somebody say commitment. The next one is T, trust. You have to trust the process. I don't know how many times y'all heard that today, right? You got to trust the process. Sean tell y'all all the time, no, all you got to do is do it. I promise you, if you do it, because I've already done it. I'll tell you, if you send out 40 invitations asking people, I promise you, by next year, you won't be. Okay. You got it? You got to trust the what? You got to trust the process. I is for inspiration. Somebody in here has inspired you. You've been inspired by Parul. You've been inspired by one of these speakers. Someone said they were a little nervous, right? But after Agnes got up, her story wasn't nervous anymore because nobody know your story like you know your story, right? Then you got the O. The other O is for openness. You have to be open to go international. You have to be open to understand someone other's language, or they're trying to articulate or enunciate to you so that you understand. And they don't want to feel funny about it, so they want you to be open. Got it? Then the last one, other N is next level. Whatever level you at right now, you can go to another level. Parul is a good example. She said, I was a little shy. I was a little stand back. But guess what? After getting coached from Sean Fair, whatever coach you have, you got to make sure it's the right coach. There's a lot of coaches out here. But guess what? I think it's because of the mindset that we're not trying to be some big wigs. Here's what I like to say we are. We're not better than anybody, but we're better off. Because what we know makes us better off than what you know. But we're willing to share it with you so you too can know. That makes us cool, right? Not better than, just cool. All right? Somebody say, I'm just cool. That's all you are, all right? Then you have the S. This is the last for connections, right? The S is for support. Did you see how many people she named that came from the USA? Come on, give a hand clap for that. Come on. No, come on now. No. Let me tell you why you need to clap one more time. Let me tell you why. They paid their own dime to come to support this woman, right? You know, $1,800. I don't know what everybody else paid. Then you got to pay the hotel. We ate. Come on, somebody, right? Now, look, that's support, not just one person. Now you got to be like Miss Blingage here. She brought a family. Now, that's some support. Somebody say that's some support. That's what you get when you have the connection, right? And now, guess what? Next year, I promise you, it will be double and triple in here. Amen? I promise you that. Just because of the connection, right? Now, who wrote them all down? All right, come on, stand up and tell me what they are. Come on. Yes. Yes, come on, y'all better clap for that right there. Yes, come on now. What? Donna, you all right. Yes, indeed. Yes. Woo! Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Come on, give it up. Give it up for Diane. Diane in the house. She came with Felicia. Felicia says she don't come alone. She come deep, all right? Give it up for her, right? Oh, she don't go nowhere alone. Oh, she's security, all right? She'll take you down. Trust me on that, all right? She just want to witness. They hit me first, okay? Well, listen, it's been a great, great opportunity to be here, to present to you, to do whatever I've been able to do to support Miss Parul. Whatever point I played, hopefully I've added some value to you. Hopefully we've interacted. We've talked, right? And hopefully you will pull out your phone. If you're on social media, pull it out now. Come on, all of you that ain't following me, and follow me right now, okay? Connect with me so that we can be friends, because I'm Anthony D. Shannon. I am your friend. All right? Give it up for yourselves. Peace.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr. Q. I am here live in London at the Inspire Your Confidence Summit put on by the amazing Parul. I have the Master of Ceremonies, the man himself, the mogul, Pastor Dr. Anthony D. Shannon. Pastor Shannon, tell the people where you're from and how you're enjoying yourself thus far.
Well, Dr. Q, let me tell you something. First of all, you're amazing, okay? You slayed the day. Let's get that on the table, okay? And you didn't even have to dance, okay? Now, first of all, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Everybody know about Detroit. We say 313 is the place to be. That's where God live, all right? What up, though? That's the Detroit slang, you know what I mean? But this is an incredible gathering, I would say, you know, an amalgamation of leaders, speakers, different backgrounds from all over the world. Germany is here, Sweden is here, and of course the UK, and then USA. What can we say? So this has been amazing. I mean, just amazing. Peru done a great job to be her second one.
I completely agree. Now, what is one major takeaway that you've gotten thus far? I know we had some really electrifying speakers the first half. So what is one major takeaway that you have?
Well, one of the takeaways I think I would take away is this, that wherever you are, like, no matter what nobody said, you can overcome it. Yes. And even if you think you don't have confidence, you can develop confidence. Because every person here talked about their soul, talked about a discovery on the inside that then has to come out on the outside. We've heard overcoming. We've heard people that said they couldn't do it. We've had lawyers transition into doing something. Listen, that's some confidence, all right? So even if they don't have it, they can get it.
I love it. That is absolutely true. One thing that was said that really stuck with me was that you can't have fear and confidence at the same time. That really hit. What does that mean to you?
I think that two things. You could say, I believe or I don't believe. But if you try to do both, you're in trouble because a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, right? And so here's my book I wanted to bring here so it can cross some international lines, okay? Yes. Sacred success. That's what we heard today, yes. That you cannot have faith and fear if you're going to have success. But if you have faith all the way, that's sacred success.
Sacred Success. Where can people find this book?
This book is not out yet, as you can see, not for resale, but it will be launching on February the 1st. They'll be able to get it on Amazon. They'll be able to get it at The Victory Church, int.org, okay? And get that book today.
Absolutely. Now, one more question for you. Tell the people why they need to be here if they were not in this room on today.
Well, here's the deal. You know, I think that it's called the body of Christ, right? It's called the body. So the body has an eye, it has a nose, it has a mouth, it has ears. So I think that there's somebody for everybody. And I think that if a person has struggled with confidence, if a person has struggled with maybe getting bullied, if a person has struggled, say, oh, you'll never do this, or you're short, you're tall, you're not big enough, you're not tall enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not handsome enough, guess what? This is where they need to come. This is called, let me help build your confidence. Let me get you some inspiration so that you build your confidence academy. You better call Parul today. She's going to help you. She's been there. She's got the experience. And guess what? You need a catalyst to get you off that couch. She's the one.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. It's Dr. Q live at the Inspire Your Confidence Summit by Parul. We will see you soon.